How Einstein went from loser to genius millionaire. Business lessons for every entrepreneur. Information alone is not enough to change your life. We have environmental, emotional, and physical stresses that make our brains toxic and hampers our ability to perform. Einstein was a failure for many years. Einstein was not born with his brain. He built it by optimizing his brain to perform. And in 1905, what is called as Einstein's miracle year, where his ideas were open to the public, which changed the way we see the world forever. No matter how many times you tried to change the direction of your life, no matter how many times you failed before, no matter who reminds you of all your failed efforts, this could be your miracle year by optimizing your brain to perform. Before we continue, there are two personality traits that are the greatest predictors of winning and becoming a millionaire. If that sounds interesting, check out win.alphalifestyleacademy.com. Or if you are following along with us in the article, click on the link below. Now let's dive back into this. Build a brain to perform. Dr. Daniel Amen from the Amen Clinic, who has conducted over 83,000 brain scans, said in his TED Talks video that those with healthy brains are healthier, happier, wealthier, wiser, more creative, and more innovative. Now, Einstein is someone you would never imagine having a hampered brain. However, Einstein was considered a loser for many years. In a 2014 documentary, it shows he was turned down for every job he applied for. His father even tried to get young Albert a job. However, not even his father could get him a job. He was so depressed by this fact that Einstein wrote a letter to his family stating, "It would have been better if he had never been born." Depression shrinks your brain and hampers your brain's ability to perform. Scientists say depression is like giving your brain a lobotomy. After some time, one of Einstein's friends finally got him a job as a lowly patent clerk. In 1998, neuroscientists discovered neuroplasticity. Einstein was not born with his brain. He built it. In Dr. Joe Dispenza's TED Talk, he shows that your brain is like plastic, and with each thought, you shift the shape of your brain and build thicker and thicker neural connections. Einstein optimized his brain by working 6 days a week reviewing patents. He had to cultivate his brain by reviewing patents and breaking it down into a mathematical formula, which optimized his brain to perform. In 1905, during what is called Einstein's miracle year, he discovered the theory of relativity, E equals mc squared, and other groundbreaking discoveries that changed the way we see the world forever. Your miracle year. No matter how many times you've tried before, no matter how many times you've failed before, and no matter who says to you, you've tried before, this may be your miracle year. Just like Einstein, I struggled with ADHD, dyslexia, and other so-called learning disabilities. However, I optimized my brain to perform so I could get a job as a business strategist working for a $400 million marketing firm, often collaborating with executives from billion-dollar companies like Crete Trucking, P&G, Victoria's Secrets, and many others. You have environmental, emotional, and physical stresses that make your brain toxic and hampers your brain's ability to perform. In order to optimize your brain to make more money, you have to detox your brain and give your brain the proper nutrition. The Amen Clinic has done over 83,000 brain scans, and with the help and research of other neuroscientists, we have put together the simple plan to optimize your brain to make more money. 1, by starting off optimizing your lifestyle. Then 2, we will look at the biochemistry of success. We are a cocktail of different brain chemicals that influences our emotions and impact our personality. One of these brain chemicals is linked to higher chances of success. Most people let these brain chemicals control them, but in order to truly be successful, you must understand how to hack your brain. 3, there are what is called in psychology as the big 5 of personality traits. However, there are 2 personality traits that are the greatest predictors of wealth. You will want to take our performance-based personality test to see if you have the 2 greatest personality traits that are the greatest predictors of wealth. Or if you are following along with us in the article, click on the link below. 4. In addition to our performance-based personality test, we have 3 additional personality tests because many companies offer a one-size-fits-all solution. With us, we need to understand your advantages as well as your disadvantages. That way, we can use your gifts to your advantage for you to get the best results. 5. We will look at how your childhood impacted your future success. Your past may have installed the pattern of failure that you must heal from if you are to succeed, because no matter how smart you are in order to succeed, you have to escape from these self-destructive behaviors. Conclusion: there are 2 personality traits that are the greatest predictors of wealth. What is interesting is that these are also the same personality traits that are greatly associated with longevity, health, being romantically attractive, and happiness. Some people are born with these traits, while others, like you and me, have to cultivate them. So I want to invite you to visit win.alphalifestyleacademy.com. Or if you are following along with us in the article, click on the link below. One more thing, stay healthy, have a great day, and I'm glad I could help you.